Hey guys, you're getting all kinds of sweatiness and vlogginess from me this week. That's because I'm kind of kicking ass, what can I say? Also got Miami on the mind. When do I not have Miami on the mind? Especially now, because I'm actually, my whole year is starting to book up with conferences, with influential stuff going on. And I realized that if I don't schedule my Miami time and also my other vacation time, why do my boobs look crooked? That it's not gonna happen. And obviously, you guys, I just finished, which I'm gonna tell you about in a second. Can you see that? I'm at there, I splashed it all over myself again, sorry. It's funny. I'm not even going to talk about what I was just going to say. So I'm at 487. By the time I finish blabbing here, I'll be at 500 calories. And that's fine for me. Not doing what I did before, which is like, oh my God, I got to have an 800 calorie burn workout. 500 is plenty. But I wanted to tell you a couple things because I realized I was going to show you another vlog today that I already shot. And then I thought, I was trying to think about how I would type up today's blog post and tell you guys about my workout today, tell you what I did, because part of it was I started off, I really have to catch my breath. I literally just finished. You're getting the full effect here. You see the pools of sweat here? See the sweat? This ain't fake, people. I didn't just pour water on myself. Also, stir flow. Ah! Okay, so here's what's going on. First observation, this has nothing to do with the workout. I didn't have my hat on earlier, I just had my headband on. Why is it that wearing a hat keeps your ponytail in place? When I'm jumping around and doing all of the boxing stuff I was doing earlier, my ponytail thing keeps falling off. So I literally, like some of you might think, why is she wearing a hat inside? Usually I would only wear a hat if I'm going out for a run or whatever, you know, protect from the sun. But now it's like, if I don't wear a hat, the ponytail's gonna fall out. And I had to keep fixing it, and I was cursing, and God was very upset with me. I'm sorry, God, again. I'm working on my swearing. It's just an issue. It's like chocolate cake. Can't get enough of it, and I think it sounds cool. So, anyway, someone's walking around outside. Anyway, I get distracted so easily, don't I? Yesterday, remember I told you I did the video because I had done Brazil boot lift. I love this song. Brazil butt lift. And I told you guys what a kick-ass workout it was. Let me tell you, I walked to my mailbox today and I can feel my gluteus going, hello. So, number one, I thought, because I'm bitchy and moany and Aunt Flo's in the house, I was all like, I feel like working out. And I started to get a migraine again. I started to feel all pouty and bad for myself. But I realized, Kelly, you're gonna deal with this every day. Are you tough? Are you gonna make progress or excuses? Guess what? I decided to make progress today. Thank you. So, I knocked that bitch to the curb. I said, get out of my house. Aunt Flo's downstairs in chains right now. And, but because of my glutes and because I did such a glute-heavy workout yesterday, I'm like, you know, I really feel like doing upper body. And I really was. When I started my workout, I had the migraine was really starting. I say starting because for those of you that are plagued by migraines, it's not like I couldn't move. But I didn't want to do a lot of jumping up and down and whatever. So I thought, I'll do Kathy's, one of her boxing workouts. So I'll post it. Put the Kathy boxing workout in. I did 36 minutes of that. And that was a lot of, you know, punching. I fried my arms today, you guys, and I'll explain why in a minute. A lot of punching, but it also does some little floor jumping rope type moves, which is very cool. So it really keeps your heart rate up. Then I had just shared on the Fit Studio page over on Facebook. I encourage you guys to like us over there. This isn't, you know, throwing spam at you. This is giving you fitness tips. Yeah, there's going to be coupons and stuff on Sears fitness equipment and giveaways. Who doesn't want that? But, I mean, this is a way for you to connect with nutritionists and trainers and awesome people like me, of course. But anyway, we were talking about some of Steve and Bonnie's workouts, which I will post below. They posted this lower body blast thing that Steve was doing, and I finished my workout, and I wanted to get a little bit more in. So I'm like, I'm doing that because everybody was saying that they did did it. It's a 10-minute workout. You do 3 circuits for your lower body. So I finished in here, went in there and did that, kicked my butt. I will show you the video below. Let me tell you, what I love about these guys, I know them, they're my friends. I have sweat pouring in my eyes right now. And I have no towel. It really stings. See what I'm doing for you guys? I might have to get, can you just hold on? I'm just getting a paper towel. Notice how I didn't turn around so you could see my butt? Anyway, I gotta get ready to go too. I have a doctor's appointment. Crap! I only had literally like 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes. What was I saying? Oh, so Steve and Bonnie are awesome, but what I love about this workout, I'm allowed to say this because they're my friends, but I love how Steve is this kick-ass trainer with like -% body fat, and even he gets tired doing workouts. So that just goes to show you, you guys, it's not like, I don't know if anybody reaches, physical perfection where number one, they want to work out all the time, number two, it's easy and it's just painless, effortless. It's hard, it's work, but do it. And so I did that, kicked my butt. Then I kept thinking about what I was saying yesterday about, hey, if all else fails, I'm going to do something. And I was like, on my calorie burn, remember, I told you I'm being reasonable, you guys. I want to keep my calorie burn reasonable. So to me, 300 to 500 calories is cool. It's not overdoing it. But it's like, I think I was like at 400 calories. And I'm like, let's do 500. Let's make it 500 today. I didn't feel like working out. Let's have a really good workout. So I did 100 walking lunges. And then, because I had chatted via email with our friend Charlotte, who's joining our Fitfluential family, and if you haven't gotten this book, you're crazy. This is such a fast read, good informational book on all the different workouts that she's tried over the past year, 1 per month. One of the ones that she talked about in here was the Tracy Anderson one. Now you guys know, I would say the majority of the fitness community makes fun of that woman. She gets horrible press. I think she's kind of a freak when she talks, especially when she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have her over and we're gonna dance, and she picks up the dance moves so quickly. Who was I showing this to? And her dance moves are basically just like a bunch of people bobbing around like this. Like, it's not like it's choreographed Janet Jackson, Madonna stuff. I mean, she just dances around, and yet she acts like she's so overly artistic, like, okay, I'm gonna create this move. I don't know if you can catch on to this, but just watch. I don't know if you can catch on to that. It's kind of difficult, but you've got to wave your hand like this way. Can you do that? And I mean, that's like the essence of her dances. And she was talking about Nicole Richie. She's like, I can't believe how Nicole Richie shows up and just catches on to my dance moves. I mean, look at her. She's doing it. It's amazing. And I'm like, whatever. Anyway, I digress as usual. One of the things she talked about in here was doing Tracy's workouts. A lot of what Tracy talks about, if you have or haven't heard her press about her, is she doesn't believe anybody should ever use, especially women, more than 3-pound weights. She thinks that she has this special way to reformat or redesign your muscles or something messed up like that. I almost said a naughty word. But yeah, she talks about strengthening and lengthening, and a lot of what she does are just repetitive movements with either 3-pound weights or no weights. I'd also read years ago this thing about, how to get really ripped arms before I just started using weights. They were saying that Jennifer Aniston, and I loathe talking about Jennifer Aniston because she gets on my last nerve. Talk about using the same expression over and over again. But then again, so do I. You guys are probably like, I'm so sick of Kelly Olexa. That's fine. Anyway, one of the things they said in this article forever ago about Jennifer Aniston was something about like the equivalent of doing like arm circles like that, and then I don't know if you can see this, but like if you're turning, but you're doing it this way. If you're opening a door, you go like that, you're turning a doorknob, and they were saying that's, so if you can twist your arms like that and act like on both sides you're opening up a doorknob, okay? And so I was thinking about this whole Tracy Anderson thing, and I'm like, I'm going to do just an upper body blast, because what Charlotte was talking about in here was that she was surprised at how when you do 100 moves, 100 fast moves of, either arm circles or whatever, you will your arms are on fire. I firmly believe in mixing up your workouts, you know that. I firmly believe in mixing up heavy isolation training, kettlebells, boxing, kickboxing, yoga, light weights, no weights, mixed weights, circuits, all that. I'm a firm believer in all of it. Do I feel like I have some special magic answer? No, this is what I'm saying. So you might listen to this and say, hey, I'm a figure competitor, I'm not gonna do that crap. That's fine. What I'm telling you is, I find it fun, and here's something to think about. So many of you people write me and go, you know, I like what you've achieved with your arms, you're really getting better, blah, blah, blah. How do you do it? What do you do? Okay, I work on my arms a lot because ever since I saw Madonna in Truth or Dare, I've wanted arms like that. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I still have fat to lose on my arms, but I'm pretty damn pleased with where I'm getting. Who do you think has the best arms in sports? I think there's two answers to that. Boxers and basketball players. I am not a sports person at all, y'all, okay? But if you watch any basketball games, those guys have shoulders like pow, okay? Pow. One of the things the basketball players, I don't know if it's Billy Blanks or somebody else said this, they have their arms up above their shoulders, you know, shooting baskets, obviously, passing to each other. Their arms are always above here. So anything that's gonna keep, even if you're not working out with weights, people, okay, for some of you that are just starting, anytime that your arms are above your heart, I'm sharing with you just like a hodgepodge of information that I've gotten from all kinds of books and articles, but anytime your arms are above here, try to just stand and hold your arms like this for 2 minutes. You will start to feel that your delts are holding up your arms here, okay? Then start to just circle, okay? Do this and do this 100 times. So this is kind of this hodgepodge workout I did at the end of my workout, and let me tell you, my arms are fried. You'll also get the cardio factor in, because like just me starting to do this for you now, my heart rate's getting up there. I'm at 114, let's see where I am in just a minute. So I did this was the second one I did, 100 times. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay? Do your arms out, do 100 circles. Keep your shoulders down, because otherwise you're, you know, lifting your traps. This is not science, guys, I'm telling you, I made it up. Then I did the turning your arm like that. So I did 100. Okay, the whole time. You don't stop and rest. You keep your shoulders up because your shoulders are going to be fried. Then, pretend you're a basketball player, okay? And do any kind of move where you have your hands up like this, and you can either do the shooting motion like that, or you could do, you know, where you're pushing and just keep your hands up like that. Kind of like a cheesy old white woman doing Raise the Roof. Okay, so side circles, open the door, front rolls like this. This is out of, who did they do this in? One of the Billy Blanks things. He does like a circle like this in one of the warm-ups, like that. And then he goes higher over here, and then up higher, and then all the way up. I hope I don't have those funny, you know when you're, you put your deodorant on and then it makes those little white balls? Like, I see a lot of guys do that. I'm really embarrassed if my vlog was showing that to you, and then I had like the little white balls. I'm very paranoid about so many things. I have issues. So anyway, I did like, I don't know, probably 7 different things with my arms up like this, including this. Like I had my arms up like this. I'm like, why don't I do this? And then I did this. And then I did not stop. And let me tell you, by the end, I was begging for mercy. If I just stand here like this and talk to you guys and hold my arms like this and don't even do anything, I'm telling you, your arms will start to burn, because even holding a pose, as long as you're not letting them hang, your muscles are working. My delts are working to hold this up here. What if I went like this, like chicken? What if I went like this? Huh? Look like an idiot. See what I do for you guys? Oh, I proved myself totally wrong, because my heart rate is still at 114. It just went down to 111, so whatever. I'm at 13 minutes. I just wanted to tell you guys that sometimes doing things that sound really stupid, or what sounds like it's below some of us, you guys, sometimes have told you that I'll go do a DVD like Tracy Evinger's, or the bar method, and you know, sometimes we get these ideas, oh, that can't be hard, you know, I'm doing, you know, isolation training, and I'm working heavy legs and whatever, I'm doing kettlebells, and that can't work for me. I encourage you, mix it up, try it up, because not only are you preventing yourself from getting totally bored, but your body, you're doing that whole shocking your body. Oh my God, my arms are on fire. Try it, mix it up. I encourage you, make up your own little menu of like, hey, at the end of every workout, I'm doing this. I like kind of wrapping up my workout and doing this 100 lunge thing that I'm doing. Oh, and then I also did a couple plank holds too, for a minute each. I'm pretty damn proud of myself, and now I'm running late, so I gotta go. See you tomorrow.